Good evening and welcome to the session number 28 from the chapter of laws of motion. The topic is the effect of friction on the motion of a body. So based on this topic, I have one question for this session which was asked in the IIT-JEE main exam in the year 2025. So ये question इसी साल का question है and this is a very easy question. The question here is a body slides down an inclined plane as shown in this figure. So this is the figure which was provided along with this question. The mass of the body is m. The mass of this body is small m, and it slides down with an acceleration of g by 2. So the value of the coefficient of kinetic friction is, चार options दिए गए हैं and we have to find the correct option. Now here this is a body which is having a mass m. So weight will be acting vertically downward. This is equal to m into g. Now I will resolve this weight into two components. One component will be perpendicular to this inclined plane and the other component will be parallel to this inclined plane. Now the component which is parallel to the inclined plane will be directed down the plane as shown in this figure, and this will be equal to mg sin 60. The angle of inclination of this plane with this horizontal is 60 degrees. So this component will be equal to mg sin 60, and this component, that is the component which is perpendicular to the inclined plane, will be equal to mg cos 60. And the normal reaction will be acting in this direction like this. Now we know that the friction opposes the relative motion. So since the body is sliding down and since the friction opposes the relative motion, therefore the force of the friction will be acting in this direction, and the force of the friction, say F, small f, will be is equal to mu into n, where n is what? This is the normal reaction, and normal reaction here is equal to mg cos 60, and mu is what? This is the coefficient of kinetic friction. So now this body will move downward only when this mg sin 60 is greater than the force of friction. The body will move downward only when mg sin 60, that is, this is the component of the weight which is acting downward along the inclined plane. So when mg sin 60 is greater than the force of friction, then this body will move with a certain acceleration, and the acceleration of this body is equal to g by 2. So the net force acting on this body will be equal to mg sin 60 minus F, and this will be equal to force is equal to mass into acceleration. This is equal to m into acceleration. Now the acceleration of this body is equal to g by 2. Now here F is equal to mu n. So I will be substituting the value of n as mg cos 60. So this will be equal to mu mg cos 60, and this is equal to mg divided by 2. So from here this m and m will get cancelled out. G and g will also get cancelled out. Sin 60 is equal to root 3 by 2 minus mu cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. So this is equal to mu upon 2, and this is equal to 1 upon 2. So from here the value of this equation can further be written as, it implies that root 3 minus mu is equal to 1, or we can say that mu is equal to root 3 minus 1. So the coefficient of kinetic friction is equal to root 3 minus 1, and the correct option here is D. So thank you very much for joining this session. Now in the next session I will be again coming up with a different type of a question which has been asked in the this IIT-JEE main examination, and preferably it will be from the year 2023 or 24 or 25. So till then, have a nice day. Bye.